Previously on XCOM 2. Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of XCOM 2. We have a fully equipped squad going up against 27 Advent troops and alien troops. We need to extract a VIP from a nearby Advent city. It's going to give us a scientist and some much needed intel. So let's get in there because we need this intel so we can make contact with Brazil, so we can take out the facility and the codex coordinates. We have got so many things on at the moment. Oh my god, that's a lot of aliens.
Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
This is going to be a bit of a hellish mission. Okay, so getting up onto the roof for a start. I think maybe we'll take the high ground here and we'll push through the other building and across. There was a lot of mobs that we've potentially got to face, but let's get Matrix scouting in first, I think. Can you get up top? Yes, you can. Let's get you to there for now. See what we can see. Running all the way around the back. Okay. So there is a sectoid pod in that building, but if we engage from up here, then we'll certainly have an advantage. Now, they will see from there. They won't see from. They will see from here. So this is our line that we bring people up to. Get Julian into there, and everyone else as far as they can without Darkshadow. You're pretty quick. Let's get you actually to the door. Everyone else is just going to pack in where they can. I could probably grapple straight up, actually. Yeah, right up there.
Going up.
And if I get in on
my way.
Julian. Go on Overwatch in case they patrol towards us. Civvy, I don't know what we're going to do with you yet. Let's leave you alone for the moment. Tatty Boo Boo, up. You can also grapple. Can you grapple up over this side, or are you in the wrong place? If you're in the wrong place, we'll move you first. Okay, we're going to move you first. I think that's probably close enough. We'll get you to there just in case.
Move into designated position.
Grapple up.
Grappling.
And one space forward.
Rolling.
Jackson, get on in here with the rest of the team. And now the civvy can bring up the rear. I reckon this is going to be quite a time-sensitive mission. I mean, we've got 12 turns, but because we've got so many pods to engage, and there's 27 aliens on this map, or 27 Advent/aliens, 27 bad guys, 27 targets, 27 mobs to murder. Okay. Now, these guys might have patrolled away. Let's bring Matrix over this way. Very nice, very nice. So, where can we move to that's safe? There's not safe, there's not safe, there's not safe, there's not safe. None of these are safe. So if we're going to engage, we may as well engage properly. We can get a rocket on them from here. So we're going to go on overdrive, we're going to rocket them, and then we're going to react to wherever they end up running. Because this is going to be so much fun. Oh, geez, they are mostly dead. The longer we can keep Matrix in concealment, the better it's going to be for us. So bringing other people up and taking pot shots at wherever these guys run to is going to be ideal for us. So, Julian, we can actually step you to right here. Thankfully not take out too much of the cover. And 100% or 83. Let's see who else we can bring up next. I can get myself into position and take a flank shot.
Heading out.
I got 100% on both. Well, I'll take this one. Julian can take the other one. Yeah, how'd you like them blue screen rounds in your face, sectoid? Alright. Julian, pop it. Yeah, that sectoid did not have fun. Not only was he standing on broken glass, but then getting completely obliterated like that. Okay, Dark Shadow. You... Let's get you behind Julian.
Will do.
Now, Jackson, we could... No, we're not going to stand you there. I think we're just going to run you in, actually.
Double time.
Matrix, we could reveal you, but I really want your concealment. That's the best thing that we've got going for us at the moment. Yoshida can't make it to anywhere useful. And Tati Boo Boo is in the same boat. Although can kind of come to that corner, but I think probably better to just stay back and not get shot for this turn.
Double time.
And that will be the same with the civilian. Two turns down. We could potentially step forwards and get a pistol shot, but I don't think... Well, pistol overwatch maybe. Pistol overwatch? Pistol overwatch.
I'm on the move.
And that's a quad sight shot, of course, but...
Overwatch.
Matrix, Overwatch just in case someone makes it up here. It's very unlikely, but there's always a chance. Ooh, we don't want another pod coming in.
I've got eyes on Advent troops.
We might need Dark Shadow to put his rocket down there. There's the pistol Overwatch. That mech made it straight into the building. Well, I can take that out with my blue screen. They're doing Overwatchy stuff mostly, and hey! Tickling my ass, apparently. Okay. Oh, I've now got no cover. That was kind of what I was worried about. I can probably kill this with one shot. And then I can move. Even with the lowest roll of damage, still dead. And then I'm going to need to probably step over to here, actually.
Absolutely.
Ooh, and the Overwatch fire. That's fine. It's all fine. Dark Shadow, could we get your rocket down here, please? Just on these three, please. That'd be swell. Very nice. That's a good spread of damage, that. Now, if we're lucky with our sniping... That shield bearer is probably the biggest problem to face. If we take him out, we can get a pistol shot on one of the others. Ah! Kinda needed that to hit.
Not
like,
good.
Completely needed it to hit. Alright, well... Julian can do his bombard. That does 5 to 6. Oh, I should have just done a bombard. That'll kill all 3 of them. Alright. Pop. It breaks the window on the way back. Okay, so what have we got left that's problematic? These guys, we've got some Overwatch there. Yoshida's got lightning reflexes though, so I don't really care about that. And we've of course got this dude over here, but this dude is miles away at the moment. There's no fire spreading that's putting us in jeopardy. We could get a Mimic Beacon out to try and lure them out a bit, but I think probably just step forwards and take shots.
If you say so.
74 is pretty reasonable.
I definitely got that one.
Yep, that one's got. Oh, hair trigger. Well, it'd be rude not to try the other one as well. Nice.
That's it.
Yeah. This here and this over here is why I like area of effect weapons, because you can eliminate entire pods very quickly. We could charge down and flesh that dude. That's a bit over the top. Not going to be our best plan. Let's see, who else have we got? Tatty Boo Boo, you can't get anywhere useful because of the civvy right next to you. Let's bring the civvy over here. And now you can make it to cover and maybe take a shot down at that dude.
What's over there?
Or go on Overwatch in case he moves.
Got it covered.
You can hunger down. Right, Jackson, what are we going to do with you? You might be able to see from here. Oh, you can.
Here I come.
Let's get you in. What's your chance to hit? 53, that's better than I expected it would be. Give it a shot. Wow! I was not expecting that to hit, let alone to kill. Hoo, indeed. Good job, Jackson. Oh, and a hair trigger free action as well. Alright, well, let's bring you back towards cover. Matrix, go on Overwatch. I could have got Matrix scouting down already, but I don't want to risk this dude moving just yet until we're sure that he's gone. Okay. Matrix, you can scout. We could maybe get you up on the next building, actually. Let's do it sensibly. We'll get you down here first. Okay. Pod of Vipers and a Codex. How far are we from the exit? So we could swing back around this way, actually through this building, assuming it doesn't all fall apart. I can't see that dude. Can I grapple across to here? I can. If I grapple to here, oh, it's not giving me the sight indicator. All right, let's grapple to here.
Deploying grapple.
Then if I step up to here, I can see him, but not them. That's perfect. Let's do it in the one that's actually cover, though. Just in case there's anything down here. Which inevitably there is. Is that a Codex by itself? Oh. What? So that's a combination Muton Horrible Pod thing. And a Codex that decided to clone already, even though it's not been hurt. That's an interesting one. Alright, well, let's frostbite the Codex Ice that's down here.
Not much much of a hit.
It froze it. That's enough. So we've got 100% chance to hit it. We could just kill it. Totally didn't need to freeze it, but just in case, I think that was probably the right thing to do. Okay. What next? Sniper, that's what next. No, no, no. Maybe. 5 to 9. Good chance to kill it. Very nice.
Got him.
And where are we going to put you now? I mean, you could take a pistol shot at this. What else can we do to get shots on it? We could, yeah, if we grapple you across, that'll give you the pistol shot at pretty close range. It's not going to kill it, but...
Throw in the hook.
It's not the worst idea ever. Best camera angle. What? Oh my god, that did like next to nothing. Okay, so dealing with what's left. Take a shot at the... Oh, it's a codec splitter, that's why. Alright. What's your pistol chance? Worse. Take a shot at the codec splitter.
I'll get him next time.
You didn't kill it, but you destroyed all the ground it was standing on, and you damn near killed Singh as well. Jackson, if you would be so kind as to take out the one that is standing directly behind us, that would be awesome.
Let's do this.
So that's all the codices that have been revealed dealt with. Now, what are we going to do about these? I think we kind of need to get a mimic beacon in. We might need to do a run and gun in order to get one in a good place, though. So, let's have a look at this. That reveals. That reveals. That reveals. That reveals. That doesn't reveal. So we could, like, run and gun to here and then throw one through that window.
I'm coming for ya. Got it.
Because this seems like a brilliant idea. Here's the lightning reflexes. We expected that would miss. Oh my god, have we been marked, holo-targeted because of that? What kind of sectoid is that? Sectoid captain. Yeah. That's not cool. Alright, well, we need the mimic beacon out anyway to draw some of the potential trouble away. Let's put it somewhere where everything can see it. There. There's good. Dark Shadow, I think we're going to put you in the building as well, with the option to then run up next turn and get some grenades out. So let's get you down here for now.
Got it covered.
And Civi, you can hide there. Matrix, I think possibly keeping you over this side is going to be best. And you've got good line of sight from where you are. Let's just put you on Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Right, so Julian. Step down, we get the flank. And we'll just kill that dude.
J'ai le pied léger.
Oh, Julian.
Impossible.
No, that's very possible, actually.
Mon arme sera bientôt vide.
Looks like they may have come just close enough to reveal. Not cool. This is a lot of mobs for us to be fighting. Still, there's a chance the Vipers will panic if they see me. And we can charge Matrix into the middle of them just to mess their day up.
They're moving around the side.
Getting in for close combat. That's a pretty beefy hit. I hope it survives more than just 2. Okay, that's good. So these 2 are grenadable. It was a mimic beacon, don't panic. And now just, you know, don't shoot me. Suppressing. Alright, so we'll try and get some damage on that. Oh, what? Oh, that was lucky.
I'm taking fire.
I didn't think they'd be able to get line of sight on there. Oh, no. Oh, the stairs gone. Dark Shadow can't get upstairs. Oh, jeez.
Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
It's fine. It's all fine. We can make this work. So, some kind of grenade on these guys to get rid of that suppression so that I can start doing lots and lots of shooting. Whether it comes from me or Dark Shadow, I don't mind. So maybe we'll bring Dark Shadow up to here and get a flamey grenade over here.
On the move.
Incendiary grenade, that is going to go exactly where I want it. Good. Come on, let me have it. Let's zoom in a bit. Oh, I can't actually zoom in at the moment. There we go.
Grenade out.
Nice. Okay, there goes the suppression. What's going to be our next best move? Really, I'd like you to be able to see down here, but you can't. We could always run someone around and get some flanking shots. So maybe just picking off these guys at range. We do Deadeye. It's a 75% chance it'll probably kill him, and then we can reload. Didn't kill. So close. That's unfortunate. Okay, I think run and gun to here. Take the flank shot on this guy. Get him gone. Can't run and gun, so that is not an option actually. Who have I got? I've got 2 shots. These guys are burning, that's not a problem. This guy is not. He is a problem. I think probably 2 shots on this guy. I can only do 1 shot because then I need to reload. Or I can maybe do a pistol. Or I can critical him and then reload. That also works. That works really well.
I'm ready.
I could stand Julian right in the middle of everyone, but then he will just draw so much fire. That's like our last ditch move. Tatty Boo Boo, I kind of feel like you're not contributing to this fight too much at the moment. We do have another Mimic Beacon from Jackson. I think we are going to use it this turn. I think we're going to have to. Question is, where can we get Jackson to that's going to be most useful? Probably here, and then... Yeah, if we do that as a running gun, and then we'll get the Mimic Beacon out. But we'll do the Mimic Beacon last after we've done everything else. And everything else includes Matrix revealing himself now that everyone already knows that everything is going wrong. I think we'll move Matrix to here. We'll get an axe on one of these. And then we'll run back and do a stab on this.
I can handle that. They're on to me.
So, axe. Not on the Codex. That Viper, no. We want one of the closer ones, I think. Probably the one that you're right next to here. 98%. Yeah. Yeah, he had a bad day. And then, with Implaceable, we want to do the flesh on the Viper and be inside when it finishes. Oh, sorry, not the Viper, the Codex. I know what I mean. It's gonna split, but there's not really a great deal we can do about that. Ooh, that's not good. That's a bad place for it to split to. We can get Julian to maybe do something, I don't know. I think we get Julian here, shoot the captain. But we do actually have... Yeah, let's step on up. We'll take the flank shot on the Viper, and we'll get Julian to step in and shoot the captain.
I guess that'll be okay.
This is totally winging it, by the way. I don't actually have a proper plan for this. I'm just doing what I can to react to the horrible situation we're in.
It's dead. It has to be dead. Toss me some ammo.
So the civvy, for the moment, I think needs to stay where they are. I could probably put them behind cover here and hunker them down, actually. Right, Tatty Boo Boo, let's move you across. You can step to here and you can get a shot down on that. 58, that's not bad, actually. What's the chain shot chance? .43. It's probably worth it just in case it manages to get the kill. Because 58 to 43, there's not a huge difference there. Yes! Alright, I don't mind that the second one missed. We got one hit at least.
Shot failed to connect.
So this is it. It's just down to Julian. Julian, who could take the upper ground. No, that'd be silly. I can't believe how many things are left on 1 health. And then Jackson, who's got the Mimic Beacon. So Matrix is in danger at the moment. But we knew this mission was going to be hard.
Les armes tirent des balles ou des rayons, parfois même du plasma. Vous savez que j'ai besoin de munitions.
Mimic Beacon over here. Can I get it so that that one by Matrix can see it? Probably. I think it'll be able to see it from here. If I can get it here, actually, that's perfect. Is that going to let me do that? And we'll have to hope that it's enough to... Oh, that's a lot of burning damage. We'll have to hope that it's enough to draw the fire from those, and that these guys suck, and occasionally they shoot Julian, and Matrix is fine, and everyone else is fine. Still got 8 turns to go. Right, he's teleporting, he's going after the Mimic Beacon. That's exactly what I wanted. Also, getting the Mimic Beacon out means that they're not going to disable anyone's weapon, which would be annoying. Blaze Storm! Well, nice try. I don't actually think he was moving close enough to you to do that, but this dude's burning, so he's going to probably die next turn anyway. Bind? Yes. What are you doing? You're backing off. And you're moving twice. Alright, that's our Mimic Beacon gone. Thankfully, there's not many mobs left that can still move and act. Don't shoot me! God damn it! I mean, I've got a good dodge, and that was probably a dodge because it only did 2 damage to me, but... Nice one, Matrix. As he tried to teleport away, you stabbed him. Okay. This is manageable. So, from where I am, I've got 2 shots. Where can I do the most damage? On that guy... In fact, probably just killing off the 2 mutons.
That's right.
And this building is not in a happy place right now.
What did you expect?
Alright.
Is this what we're looking for?
Julian, you need to reload. And then we've got a bunch of people standing in the open, so you can just, you know, take a pot shot at whichever takes your fancy of these 2. Did that not kill him? Oh, he had more health than us. Oh, the health bars were overlaid. Okay, that's fine. We're going to reload, and then we're going to take a shot from here.
Back online. Check it before you get too close.
Right, Matrix. We could charge you across to stab that Viper. That's probably the best use of your immense talents, actually. Let's get you in on this side. $12 damage. Would have been nice if you could have done that to the Codex beforehand, but... and with Implaceable... Can we start getting you upstairs? Not yet. I think we'll just put you behind hard cover over here.
Seems doable.
Dark Shadow. 49%. We can step you across and you could do a grenade on him. I'd much prefer a decent shot from someone on him, though. In fact, can we get you forwards to a place where you can see? No, we can't. And we can't grapple until next turn. That's a shame. We can get Jackson forwards and take a shot. We've actually got Frostbomb. We could use it on these 2. Or Dark Shadow can step across behind Julian. Get a grenade on those 2. It's a bit overkill, but it will kill them. Regular grenade. Don't need to use the incendiary. Just finish them off.
Enemies neutralized.
Pop, pop. Okay, Tatty Boo Boo, we need to get you forwards. No 2 ways around that. Let's put you in cover over here. we'll reload you like in the future at some point. Sing. Don't like what our options are here. Jackson. What can we do that's going to be worthwhile with you? We could take a shot from here. That's going to get you flanked.
Tired of waiting around.
Oh, we could have fleshed him actually. Can we still flesh him? No. Ah, that's a rookie mistake from me there. All right, let's bring the civvy up to here. I'm just looking for anywhere where I could get a pistol shot in. Here, apparently.
Heading to that location.
It's worth a try. No, just fire your pistol. There's only one damage we need to do. Well, only one damage is an easy thing to say, of course. So is it just Jackson left? Okay. Don't want to use a frost bomb. Gonna use a frost bomb. And that's just because I messed up. Because I should have fleshed him. He's frozen, he's out for this turn. That doesn't bode well if stuff's exploding in the background. Dark Shadow, let's get you... I think this is going to explode. Let's get you in and then we'll move you on. So someone else will get the kill. But you'll get the loot at least. Hey, there's Matrix's face. Advanced hair trigger and data cache. Cool.
Target packet secured.
Alright, what's the best way up this building? There's a pipe there. Pipe there and pipe there. So this is our point of entry.
On your order.
Julian, let's get you to here and you'll just turn around and shoot back at this dude. And then everyone else, we are doing a mad dash for the exit because I don't want to fight anything else. We've got plenty of time, of course. 6 turns, so we will take our time to reload as we step forwards.
What's over there?
Where needed, of course. You can actually get into hard cover. Let's do that. Matrix, do you want to get to here?
Rolling out.
Oh, that was a bad move.
Admin forces on the ground.
Where are they going? Up and down and all around, apparently. Okay, well, I can see this dude. I can also grapple. Can't grapple across. But I can see that dude and his friend. So will probably get me blasting them. Battle Commander. Ha! More like Prattle Commander.
That's how it's done.
Thankfully, I've put everyone else in cover as I've moved them, just in case I made a rookie mistake like that. Two good, solid hits.
That's right.
Okay, so there's 3 left that we've obviously got to take care of. Tatty Boo Boo, we do need you to reload now, I'm afraid.
Back in.
We need you to grapple up as well. Let's grapple you up into cover.
I'll take the high road.
And we'll reload. And then I think we'll get you across a little bit further, ready for next turn.
to position.
Jackson into hard cover.
Here I come.
Reload or Overwatch? Reload or Overwatch? Probably. Reload.
Reloaded.
Tatty Boo Boo up to hard cover.
I'm going.
Sibby, you've got 6 turns. I'm actually really tempted to run you forwards as a bit of bait. You'll be in hard cover anyway. In fact, is there... That's a safe place. Don't get shot. That's my top tip for the day. Okay. Not good, but not the worst. And going on Overwatch. He's going to be so surprised when Matrix drops down on him. Ow!
More of this.
Ow!
No,
No! No! Don't stand there! Matrix, you better resist this.
You're not controlling me.
Good job, Matrix. Right, okay, now I'm pissed. Not the adept. You could stab the general at point blank range and I would be very happy with that. What are our other options? Wait, I can't even see that dude. But somehow we know that there's one there. You're in so much trouble. I bet you've even got the med kit, don't you? Alright, what can I do from here? I can't do anything. I could grapple across to there, which is pretty useless. Sniping. Sniping at the back. Let's go for precision shot just in case we get the crit. Overwatch removed.
target neutralized.
Neither of these are on Overwatch anymore. That's great. We can go on overdrive here, which means we could run right through the cover up to them and blast this guy. So we'll do that with Julian. Jeez, I am such an idiot. And this may reveal more pods, of course. Oh, God. Yeah, of course you're panicked. That's fine. Julian can take it. I mean, he's not happy about it, of course. Only 50% chance to hit. You're not in high cover! What a complete crock. Okay. We will work out another way of doing that because that is glitchy as all hell. Matrix, let's get you doing the general first. With Implaceable, you could then run next to the Adept. Although keeping you here and stabbing him as he runs away is probably also appropriate. Okay, well I may as well grapple across because that will save a bit of time.
Grappling.
Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Then if I step in, I can see that guy and maybe get him with my pistol.
Heading out.
I'm not going to move the civilian. I mean, the civilian is in massive danger. Wait. I'm supposed to be able to see him from here. Fine. Reload.
Let's rock.
Dark Shadow. We could get an incendiary grenade in on this guy. We can step you in up to cover.
Moving to position.
You're going to get shot. Well, shot at. I actually wished you'd run the other way around. I probably should have told you specifically which way to go. But this is what happens, though. I get annoyed because of my own decisions, and then I start making mistakes. Get the incendiary grenade in. That will kill this guy.
Get ready for a surprise.
Then Julian can take a shot at... Oh, you can't actually see him. Well, you could a moment ago. I'm going to say nothing. I'm going to say nothing. Alright, next up, Jackson. Supposedly you could see from here. Give it a go.
Finally.
Don't get shot. Like, seriously, don't get shot. It's a very bad thing to have happen. Jackson saves the day. Well, not so much saves the day. He probably would have run away from Matrix. Matrix would have slashed him. But Jackson finishes the job. You're going to stay hunkered there. Tatty Boo Boo, you're going to stay where you are. And Julian, you can reload. Right, panic removed. Now we can evac. Julian, get up, please. Oh my god, Yoshida, you are so injured. We're going to do you after everyone else because your movement is just so small at the moment. Matrix, get on up next to Julian, please. Me, I'm going to get on in.
10-4.
Dark Shadow, join the party.
Go, go, go.
Tatty Boo Boo. Actually, you're a little bit further away. So are you. So Jackson is next.
Rolling out.
Got it covered.
So Tatty Boo Boo, you can make it to here.
On the move.
And Sing can make it down here. My word. That critical was very nasty. The rest of it I didn't mind so much. Let's have a quick look. How much of this is burning? Let's get as many people out as we can in case the evac point changes. Because if that starts collapsing, then the evac point will move.
1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing. Let's do this.
Okay. Everyone's moving as far as they can.
I'm all over it. Copy that.
Oh, that was a mistake. I should have gone one space further. Not to worry. Tatty Boo Boo can make it over this side.
Running.
Evac all. And let's hope this doesn't start burning before Yoshida can make it out.
Vibrant. VIP is secure.
Alright.
I'm trusting you here.
Yep. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're going to be safe. I'm sorry you got shot. That was a really bad hit.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Okay, Operation Phantom Aeon was successful, but that was kind of nasty. 30 aliens. And with the codices splitting the way that they did. But we made it through. That's the important thing. And that went... Other than that single shot, that went okay. It went as tactically well as it could have done, I think, for the number of mobs we were facing. Let's get back to base. Alright, let's see how the damage is. 5 days, 14 days, 17 days. Only 17 days. That could have been a lot worse. Julian's got a promotion. We're going to go for Nova. Sacrifice I've not tried it, but I'm not that keen on it. Plus 20 defense, plus 2 armor. It's pretty beefy. But I think Nova is just so useful. And I like area of effect stuff. Yeah, I'm just a huge fan of it. Marnie also got a wonderful, wonderful thing. So, aim I don't think is going to be as useful as Long Watch. With Long Watch we can trigger pods from a very, very long way away when we don't have concealment on our sniper, but we do have a concealed person nearby. It is situational. I think it's incredibly useful and I love it. So we're going to take that. Lone Core, Advanced Air Trigger, and Alien Data Cache. And of course we got another scientist and the 88 intel that we needed. And no one got shaken. So yeah, pretty happy with that. Alright, we've got more experimental ammo on the way. Let's just have a quick check of our soldiers and see how we're doing. 5 days, 14 days, 1 day, 17 days. So we're pretty good. We're pretty good. And big shame about Yoshida. But that's the way these things go. Let's go to the GTS school. And I think we are actually going to get wet work. Given the number of supplies that we've got at the moment, it's worth us doing. Lightning Strike as well, because time limits are starting to get tricky with the number of mobs that we're facing. Alright, I think now we're just pushing on with our research and making contact where we can. What's this? Supplies? Nah, we don't care about supplies at the moment. Really want to make contact. But at the same time, we've got the intel for it. We just don't have the contacts for it. So let's reassign an engineer across. You're going to come out of here, and there's the resistance comms array. That's going to give us 2 extra spaces. So 80 intel that we just got. Let's go and make contact.
For Sector 3, Brazil.
I don't like how close it is to them starting that countdown again.
Attempting to establish local regional
Right, Zeltins is
contact.
back. It won't be long before the next person's back. There we go. I'm back. Ooh, and we've got Guerrilla Ops. Now, if you remember, I said we're going to have to go for not the show of force. Not the alien cipher, although I would like an engineer. We're going to have to go for the hidden one. Oh, it's a very difficult one. That's difficult. That's very difficult as well. 18. Sniper, mech, codex. No, we can do this. All right, let's fly across. We're going to get supplies out of it, which is not perfect, but it's actually faster to fly around that way now. But without seeing what that hidden event is, we can't take the chance that it's going to improve the Avatar project. We just have to go for it. So, give me a moment and I will prep the squad for the mission. And here we are once again. So we've got a hell of a lot of mobs that we're going to be going up against. Not quite as bad as the last mission, but with 18 and with there being a heavy mech, I'm keeping the blue screen rounds for myself. I think that's the right thing to be doing. We're of course bringing Julian, Jackson, Zeltin's Matrix, Dark Shadow, Tachibubu, and also some Mansing. Going to be trying the face-off thing. We've moved the spider suit across. That's always the sensible thing, and the tracer rounds as well, because we still don't have the next piece of ammunition available. That won't be that much longer, but too long for this mission. Let's get in there and let's see how this goes. It's a protect the device mission, so it'll be an interesting one. It's been a while since we've had them, and the enemy's weapons have beefed up quite considerably, as we've seen.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Resistance operative managed to rig up some sort of data interception device through an access point on the Advent network running through here. The data is apparently critical to the aliens' latest operation, and they're already moving to destroy the device. We're heading in to make sure that doesn't happen. Take out any hostile targets nearby, secure the AO, and protect that device.
Alright, join me next time for Operation Unhallowed Tentacle. I'll see you soon.